All right, hey you guys, my name is Justin and welcome to Waterborne 2. Been very excited for this since I played the original last year, which is probably around this time of year. It is kind of a Halloween type themed game. There's a little bit of spookiness going on here. And I really enjoyed the original. I even tweeted out to LazyTiger and I was asking him if he was working on the sequel or how that was going. And he told me that my tweet played some part in the motivation of him making the second game and got him to start working on it more. So I'm very excited. I'm very happy that he finished it, or at least got it to a playable state for this Spooktober visual novel jam. Very excited to play it and see what it's like. Let's go ahead and jump into it. Quick guide. Space, enter L mouse to advance, escape R mouse to open menu. Okay, it isn't essential to have played the first Waterborne game to play the sequel, which if you have not seen me play that, I did play that on my channel, so you can either go play it for yourself, it's free, or you can watch me play it. I played the first one, and I really liked it. However, it is recommended to have done so in order to get the most out of this experience. This visual novel contains a number of puzzles, which, thankfully, the first one I didn't have too much trouble with, I feel like, except for one of them. One of them I did have a lot of trouble with, and he knows that. I had to kind of figure out how you're supposed to do that. But otherwise, the other ones I think I managed to get through okay. If you find them too hard to solve or only want to play for the story, the solutions can be found at the bottom of the About page in the menu. Oh, good. I'm glad he included that this time. That makes it so much easier if I have any trouble. Press escape or right mouse any time to access the menu. Gosh, I love his art style, though. It's very unique. The watercolor big eyes. So, Nala, judging by your expression, I take it you will have some reservations. She's just being a giga baby. It'll totally be fine. It's okay, Delta. Let her speak if she wishes to. Nala, it's just... like, okay, yes, ultimately I'm sure it'll be fun. I'm sure we'll have an epic time. But what if things go horribly wrong? And what kind of position will we be in if they do? How much do we know about these guys, really? I know what this is about. We watched Taken the other night, and it's got her all freaked. Now every stranger she meets is an Albanian sex trafficker looking for an opportunity to abduct her. You mock, but I mean, yeah, exactly. Maybe it was benevolently timed cautionary tale. Maybe we shouldn't throw ourselves into unfamiliar, potentially dangerous situations. Maybe we should be more cautious about what we do. Because I don't know about you two, but our dad is no Liam Neeson. His particular set of skills are car sales and encyclopedic football knowledge. Sometimes I can't believe I should have womb with you. How are you like this? Delta, chill, it's a valid concern. Nala, I checked it all out. It's all above board and legit. We'll make sure everyone knows where we are, keep in constant contact, etc., etc. Honestly, I think there's more of a chance of us getting into a fatal fiery car crash on the way than anything disastrous happening there. I really hope they're not going to a certain cabin in the woods. Was that an actual genuine attempt at making me feel better? Yeah, my bad, but girl, it's all good. We don't have to do this. If we're not all on board, it won't be any fun anyways. We can think of something else. This is just one option, albeit a pretty amazing one. Well, I mean, ultimately, it's not about me. It's about you. And if you really want to do it, I can overcome. Why are they all staring at me? They're making me uncomfortable, guys. Oh, I need to keep clicking. I'm like, what is the awkward staring gonna stop? That was your cue to say how super keen you are for an amazingly all-time plan. Well, oh my god, not you too. I am super keen. I definitely want to do it, but maybe Nala is onto something. Maybe I'm too keen and not giving enough weight to the potential downsides. Say your name. What? Say your name. Alright, let's type in my name. Should I go with Alex or should I go with my real name? I'm gonna go with my real name. Justin. You're right. And do you know what you are? You're an absolute badass. Nice. I'm like the most low-key person. I'm definitely not a badass in any definition of the mean. Know how I know? How? Because I only hang out with absolute badasses. Why are you hanging out with me then? If we were in the corpse, the Sarge would look at us and yell, absolutely badasses. She absolutely would. Well, not at Nala, but otherwise, yeah. We're a team. There's nothing to worry about. We come here and we're going to conquer and we're going to kick some. That's what we're going to do, sweethearts. We're not going to... We're going to go and get some, all right? All right? We're doing this. Yeah, we are. Go with you, Nala. Affirmative. I love the corpse. Let's go get some. I have no idea what I just signed up for. I'm really lost. Immerse. Oh yes, it's a ball. We're having fun, guys. So pretty. So blissful. So... Wait, how? How long have I been staring at? What am I staring at? Wait a minute. Where am I? Who's this girl on the wall? How did I can't remember how I got here. There's a note on the door. Let's click it. Panic starts to set in as Justin's mind frantically searches for the memory of preceding events. I drank a little too much, guys. Sorry. We were doing something. Going somewhere. Amika, Delta, Nala, and I. We were... Justin starts to remember. Strains to remember, but nothing comes. That's literally me in real life. Like, this is pretty accurate. I try to, like, remember little details about things, and I don't remember them. It's absolutely terrible. Justin's hand instinctively moves to their chest. So there's a note there. There's a note here. Is there another one I'm not seeing? Grasping at the necklace around their neck. The involuntary action serving to seek familiar comfort in this very unfamiliar environment, and to ensure the treasured keepsake is where it should be. Finding both, Justin feels some grounding relief through the panicked haze. Okay, Justin. You don't know where you are or how you got here, but there's probably a very logical explanation. Yeah, I can't think of any. But I'm sure there is one. Like Delta, you got on the cherry schnapps again. Exactly, see? I was drinking. I don't even drink, but apparently I got wasted. And you've ended up concussing yourself again. It'll all come back eventually. Let's just breathe and work through this. What are we looking at? Looks like we're looking at a room. Looks like an 18th century grand salon of some kind. Wow, I'm smart, guys. Look at that. I just came up with that off the top of my head. Extravagant. Beautiful. We've got what? Sounds like Beethoven on the PA. What do we have here? Justin sees a finely crafted goblet on the small table in front of them. Let's see. It's got... Looks like some maple leaves in there or something. Some other flowers. Oh, it's cold. Well, yeah, it's probably just been sitting there. Of course it's cold. Justin inspects the ornately decorated cup closely. Cautiously sniffing the contents, it appears to be simply be chilled water. I really am thirsty. I wonder if it's okay. Oh gosh, we already have options. Is there... How many endings are there in this? Is there multiple endings? Do I need to worry about this? Let's drink it. Why not? Justin drinks deeply. The water tastes sweet and satisfying, but then... Ah, frick. Did I already die? I've already lost the game. What? Guys, how did I do this? How did I lose the game? I just started playing! Brain freeze. Super, super bad. Okay. Alright, so I didn't freeze. Perfect. Okay, I thought I literally just died. That's probably not a great idea. What's this? It's a note. A letter. Do I assume it's just for me? I guess so. Warmest salutations, dear patron. Welcome to the Bliss Room in the finest of days. If you are waking to find yourself disoriented and confused, do not be alarmed. Ah, perfect. I'll just trust a strange note that obviously isn't malicious in any kind. All is perfectly well, and you are perfectly safe. No harm will come to you here. Yep. All the danger lies without these walls. Within, you are safe. Within is bliss. Yep, this doesn't sound cultish at all. I'm sure I'm perfectly safe in here, right? We're just gonna start eating each other. That seems to be what they do when they live in, like, a confine of some kind. Let your senses be delighted, your mind soothed, and your heart comforted. Stay here in safety, in bliss. Sincerely, the curator. So, I think last time I played the first game, he had told me he has never seen the series The Rain on Netflix. And I kept mentioning how there was very close similarities between those two. This reminds me of some other parts of The Rain. Interesting. Curator, what is this? Presuming I'm the honored patron, they seem pretty insistent on me staying here, which of course makes me very much not want to. Good, I'm glad I'm smart enough to realize. It's very pretty and all, but all of a sudden getting a bit of a prison vibe. What else we got? What is this painting? Just notices the inscription on the frame. Princess Elizabeth of York, Philip de Laszlo. The future Queen Elizabeth II, when she was 7 years old. Wow, dang, this is meta. We're already talking about the queen dying. Is this the queen? Wait, I remember. She died, didn't she? And recently, like 6 or 7 weeks ago. Wow, this is very meta. This is so meta. Can't remember, but that's all I got here. This is so weird. Has it really been 6 or 7 weeks already? I feel like that was just last week that she died. Alright. Let's see if this confirms our suspicions. Let's read this one. Yep, something pretty not cool is going on. Did we just try to open the door without opening the letter first? Oh, another letter. Let's see what this one says. Dearest, albeit rather curious patron. I think that's just normal. Anybody in this situation would try to open this door, right? As you may have guessed before you the way out of this most blissful room, but I urge you most ardently not to take it. This door leads to darkness. This door leads to loss, to sacrifice, misery, and I would spare you from that. Okay, I think everyone agreed that nobody wants those things, but that you can't really experience joy in life without those things, right? So you kind of need both. And that's unfortunate, that's hard, but that's the way it is. However, the choice to remain or depart is yours. You are not a prisoner. The door is only locked for your protection. That means for opening it, if so desired or freely given. You will see a 4-digit combination. The solution is the year to the painting to your right was created. Frick. Ugh. I don't remember what year they said. It was like, was it 18 something? Pray that you heed my words and choose safely to stay, but if not, I wish you good luck. You most certainly need it. Yeah, thanks for your concern, curator. I can't feel, though, that your motives are of ulterior persuasion. And you messed up making the means to get out of here a puzzle. I love puzzles. You basically made it so I'd have to work it out and open the door even if I didn't want, which I absolutely do. Alright. Let's double check the painting. Look at the inscription. So this was when she was 7 years old. So we need to add 7 to that, correct? So it would be 1933. Am I correct in thinking that? Let's go, boys. Let's go. Alright, we're already out of here. See ya. Do you remember? Wow, this got creepy really quick. Do I remember? Is this directed at me? Do I remember what? Don't like this. Don't like this. What today is? No? What's going on? What is this? This is creepy. Why is there lights at the end of this hallway? I don't like this. Do I remember what today is? No? But I'm getting a really bad feeling that I might not want to. The hell? Okay. It was getting really creepy. So we have what looks to be a knife or like a dagger of some kind stabbing a heart, and there's 3 lights and a red button. Yeah, this isn't foreboding at all. I love my dialogue. I'm so smart, guys. Oh, and yet another letter. Dearest patron, 3 sacrifices must be made. Only they can pay for the high price of freedom. The first is before you, and it is this. The light. The door will only open in complete darkness. Press the red button when you're ready. Godspeed, sincerely, curator. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? Justin, what the hell have you gotten yourself into here? Gosh, this feels like... It feels like I'm in Escape Room right now. I don't know if you guys have ever seen that movie. Great movie, by the way. You should watch it. But anyways, regardless. I feel like I'm in some kind of twisted, I gotta, like, figure it out type thing. Guess there's no turning back now. Here goes. Wow. Okay, definitely amping up the creepiness at the start of the game. We haven't even seen us other single living soul yet. The first game was a lot more calmer because it was like it's raining and it's nice and you just like are talking to friends and you're like, oh, there's nothing bad going on here. This game is just like, yeah, you're in a room and it's like, this room is here to protect you. Not weird at all. Justin stands still, almost unable to move. Yeah, it felt like the darkness had literally swallowed them. Its presence almost tangible and completely horrifying. Justin is taken aback to a childhood memory when they went on a school trip to some caves. That's really strange because I did go on a trip when I was younger to some caves in Tennessee, and we had to go caving, and you had to crawl through these really tight spaces. You're kind of underground, so the oxygen down there is a little bit lower. So you like literally come out of the cave and you just get like this breath of fresh air because you feel like how much extra oxygen you're getting. The tour guide had turned the switch off to show everyone what it was like to experience the complete absence of light. I literally had this. We were literally in the cave and they had everyone turn off the lights and we had complete darkness. There was not a single speck of light there. It was strange because you lost like where everything was. Justin had hated it then, but they were hating it now. I don't think I hated it then. It was pretty cool to experience, but yeah, I would definitely hate that if I was in a weird experience like this. This is kind of creepy. With the opening of the gate came a damp smell, damp and dirty. Not quite repulsive, but certainly not inviting either. Justin felt very uncertain. They had paid a high price to open the gate, and now they didn't want to go through it, but I must. I wonder how this is going to tie into the original game. Like, what if the outside world's not safe anymore because of the rain? Justin steadies their breathing and tries to center. Okay, Justin, just pretend it's a survival horror game. No, that's even worse. Why would you do that? This terrifying situation is fundamentally designed to be overcome. I mean, I guess, but still, that would make it so much worse for me. I'd start imagining every single horror game. I'd be out here thinking I'm in Dead Space or something, or one of those other games. I can picture it. I just can't think of its name. May the spirit of Harry Mason watch over me. I don't even know who that is. Justin cautiously starts to walk forward, arms out, intently scanning for objects in the darkness. Oh boy. LazyTiger, why'd you do this? Why did you make a scarier game? The first one was great because it just had a few jump scares. Like when you turn on the car lights, that scared the frick out of me. I'm just afraid I'm going to start seeing like eyes or something's going to come at me and I'm not going to be able to see what it is. Do I need to press? Okay, the crunch beneath their shoes informs Justin they are walking in dirt. That explains the smell, or part of it anyways. Justin halts abruptly as their outstretched hands find an object. A wall. Concrete, cold, grimy, Justin recoils a little at the touch. Despite this, the experience is not entirely unwelcome. A sense of shape and form in an otherwise seemingly infinite black void brings a modicum of comfort. Justin starts moving forward again, still cautiously, but slightly more confidently. Justin absentmindedly starts singing to himself. Harry, can you hear me? Harry, can you see me? Don't like that. Nope. Don't like this. Harry, can you find me in the night? I notice LazyTiger likes to put music. He likes to put the characters singing or something like that in all of his games. He does that a lot in Stevens. Justin finds a corner in the wall. Oh, I guess we're going this way now. Justin turns and continues following the wall. Really hope this is going somewhere. Let's just sing some more, guys. Can you find me in the night? Harry, are you near me? Harry, can you hear me? Do-do-do-do. Harry, can you help me not be frightened? Harry, what the hell was that? Justin's foot had struck an object. They pause for a moment and give it a few gentle taps. Justin then methodically moves her foot around in an attempt to identify it. It moves with enough force, so it's not particularly heavy, and it seems cuboid in shape. A box, maybe. Justin reaches down and generally touches the surface of the object. It feels like cardboard, damp cardboard. So Justin scans the top surface by feel, finding it is open. They hesitate for a long moment and hand hovering over the opening. Dear God, what am I going to find in here? It's going to be a skull! It's going to be a dead body! Justin takes a deep breath, closes their eyes, then the redundancy of doing so lost them in the moment. That is true. I mean, I would still probably close my eyes too, let's be honest. Slowly reaches inside. What is it? I want to know. To Justin's immediate relief, there's nothing slimy, spiky, or otherwise horrifying to the touch. Oh, thank God. Carefully running the hand over the contents, there appears to be 3 objects. There is something hard and plastic, something that feels like leather, possibly a book, and a cylinder of some kind, just as his hand pauses on this item. What is this? Just picks up the cylinder and intently scans the object with their hands, and they find exactly what they're hoping for, a button. Oh, please, please, please. It's a bomb. It just blows up. What is it? No, I don't like this. I don't like this. No, this is taking me back to Winners. I was so freaked out that there was going to be something in that window in Winners. If you haven't seen that, go watch that too. Winners was a pretty good game. Gosh, but this is where he got the idea for this. He figured out how to make a flashlight. He's probably really proud of himself. He's like, oh, look at me. I made a flashlight. Like, woo! But it's creepy. I don't like it. What is there? Is there just dirt down here? Nothing out here? Hello? Oh, where is this? Where am I? Maybe I was better off in the bliss room. But let's not start thinking that, Justin. Let's focus. What else is in the box? Gosh, I don't like the way it just comes up in front of you like that. Claudia. This is your stuff, Claudia. Hopefully you won't mind me rummaging around in it. Claudia's diary, keep out. Alright, we're keeping that. We're totally gonna use that as soon as possible. Freaking VHSs, who uses that? I'm just afraid with this blocking my screen, there's gonna be something like coming out of this corner and I'm not gonna see it. Looks like that thing out of the ring. A videotape. How do you not know what a videotape is? Anyways, do not want. And what's this? Looks like some kind of old journal. It seems that many pages have been torn out of the volume. Gosh, he got these ideas from Winner. He was practicing with the journal where it starts getting creepy. You're reading about things and then like something just is coming towards you. Looks like they only have half as many as the binding would allow. Is this your diary, Claudia? Hope you won't mind me having a little peek. Let's see here. Something 31st. This month is illegible due to water damage. I am the only one left now. They are all gone. Lost in the stare. What do they see that I don't? What holds them? It's so lonely, so quiet. Sometimes I approach them. Sometimes the awful sound is better than the deafening silence. I can't do this anymore. I'm going to join them. Whatever's on the other side can't be worse than the rest of the writing is illegible. September 19th. The entry is in a different handwriting to the previous entry. I found this old journal. Most of the previous entries were ripped out. Only the last one was left. Seemed kind of ominous. Wonder what happened to the offer. Anyways, waste not, I guess. They're like, oh, yes, a free journal. Might as well not waste it. December 10th. Completely forgot about this journal. I'm going to try and use it regularly from now on to help organize my thoughts. I've gotten so forgetful lately. I wonder sometimes if it has something to do with this place. I don't feel my memory was this bad before I came, or just can't seem to remember. January 11th. I got in trouble today for writing important things down, but then I get in trouble for forgetting important things. I can't win. January 22nd. Miranda found this super old camera today. Seems like there's so much old stuff down here. She was showing me it and really excited. Told me it was a camcorder or something. Then she got, oh, back in my day, saying how easy us kids have it now, explaining that to watch the footage, you had to transfer it to a VHS tape, and that put in a VCR that's connected to a TV. Trying my best to look interested, not die of boredom, but at least she's happy for the moment. There's not much of that here. February 6th. Oh gosh, it just keeps getting longer. I've been messing around with the camcorder. It's not actually nearly as boring as I thought it was, and I think I've come up with a genius idea to help my memory, or maybe it's idiotic, I can't tell. I'm going to film a second of footage of the various important things I'm not allowed to write down, then put in a video like Miranda showed me about a specific time. So in the bliss room door combination, it will make a sign that reads 1933, and then film that for a second, then transfer the footage to the video, let's say at 19 minutes and 21 seconds. Then I'll write 1926 on a separate list. I know I can track the video to 1926 or remind myself what the code is if I forget, which I will. If anyone finds this list, they will see that all the codes are wrong and just think, stupid, Claudia. Which, you know, hurtful, but I won't get in trouble at least. Hopefully, basically no one besides Miranda is interested in the old stuff, so I'm pretty confident no one will find out. But in case someone does watch the tape, I'll disguise it as a video diary or something. Nobody would want to watch that, lol. I think this is going to work. Just have to make sure I don't lose the list. Interesting. February 11th, yay! He was asking me what my birthday was. My birthday's February 11th. I made it, guys. I'm big time. Lost the list. FML. June 17th. I can't for the life of me work out how the gallery maze works. I managed to get through it with trial and error, but I have no idea how you're supposed to work it out otherwise. How the gallery maze works. Hey, Miranda took pity on me and gave me the clues to the maze. She said to remember 3 things. All men are liars. It's probably true. Don't lose your head. Stay away from water. She was right. That got me through, but I never would have worked that on my own. All men are liars. Interesting. Don't lose your head. Nothing's coming out of these corners, right? Okay. Page has been torn out. November 11th. Happy birthday to me. Oh, I'm guessing that's his birthday. I have to get out of here. I can't do this anymore. I have to. The writing stop missing a sentence. That was a little intense. Was she in the same situation I'm in? How long did it take her to get out? Did she get out? I don't like that there's this. This just feels like a jump scare waiting to happen. Anything else in the box? Just quickly scans the box and finds it's now empty. Alrighty then. Listen, takes a deep breath. Let's keep moving. Hey, at least this screen is nice. It's got the nice watercolors. I'm feeling really relaxed right now. Justin continues cautiously onwards through the newly illuminated environment. Blackwater Gallery's Past Masters Exhibition entry. Gallery. This feels like a really bad place to exhibit art. But okay, I'll bite what's in here. Interesting. Okay. I already know where we need to go. So interesting. So we have this lady over here. We have this lady and a guy. And I don't know if he's like coughing up something. And then we have Jesus teaching, what is it? Forgetting their names. But he's teaching the men that are catching fish. So we have what is it? Simon, I don't know. I'm blanking on their names, guys. I'm really sorry. I do know. Okay, so we have an option here. They legit set a gallery down here, and they've got graffiti. They've graffitied some priceless art. I mean, yeah, they're surely replicas, but it still feels disrespectful. What do the arrows mean? Am I supposed to choose a direction to go? Am I supposed to know which way? And what happens if I go the wrong way? Okay, so we already know. Rule number 1, trust no men. So we're not going to trust this one. Has a guy in it. These have men in it. We're going to go left. We already know. Oh, lovely. Is that Medusa's head with a bunch of snakes? Frick. What is going on with these paintings? Guess that was correct. What's next? I'm gonna check the journal again real quick, because let's see. We had a don't lose your head, stay away from water. Okay. So that would be losing your head, so we don't want that. So we're gonna go right. Okay, don't trust men, don't lose your head, and avoid water. So we don't want that one. I think we want this one, then we want the middle. Wow, there's boobs. Let's see. So we're gonna go forward, because I think that she has her head. She's not a man that I know of, and there's no water. Oh gosh, there's more. That looks like a head right there. That's a dude. So we want to go right here. Once more with feeling. We're gonna go right. Gosh, there's more. Hey, look, more nude bathing people. She has her head. There's water back there. But they lost their head. There's water. I'm gonna assume it's that one, but there's literally water in the background. Is that right? Yeah, it can't be these other two. He lost his head, and he's technically a dude, and there's water here, so we need to go left. But there's technically water in the background of that painting. What if that's the trick? That was the wrong one. Okay, so we got the knife stabbing the heart, and we got this little slot here. Oh good, the second sacrifice store. Another letter, of course. Yay! What would you like this time, curator? My ears? You're gonna take away my sound? 3 sacrifices must be made, only they can pay the high price of freedom. A second is before you, and it's this, your heart. Or instead, the object closest to it. This door will only open if the item has been placed in the slot. Proceed when ready. I was already grasping a necklace, visibly shaking with a mixture of fear, sadness, and anger coursing through them. Alright, let's check it in. How do they know? How does this curator know me this well? What are they to me? What are they doing this? What do they want? Justin becomes slowly aware of the pain in their hand. They must have grasped the necklace so tightly it was starting to cut into the skin. Slowly they remove it from their necks and gaze at it. Kind of looks like waves. A little bit. Is anybody else getting that impression? Kind of looks like waves. Prison stares at the necklace for a long time, partially taking the time to process the impending loss and to ensure they have every last detail of the object manually photographed. Then, with steely, calm, and deliberate motion, Justin places a slot in the necklace. Listen to the sound of the necklace falling down a long chute and then finally out of earshot. Justin stares intensely at the door, with no trace of sadness in their expression, only angry determination. Coming for you, curator. That is a bright light, indeed. Hey, it's a phone. Maybe we can get out of here. What is that noise? Well, let's answer it, because clearly this was a good idea. Next screening begins in 10 minutes. Wow, where the hell am I now? What is this place? Seriously. Is that a phone? Hello? I've been trying to get through you for 10 minutes. What the hell are you people doing up there? We have a situation. Who is this? What do you mean, who is this? Are you listening to me? Who are you? My name is Justin. I think I've been abducted. Can you help me? Oh god, I didn't know. Please don't tell me anyone I talked to you. I didn't know. What do you mean? Why shouldn't you be talking to me? I'm so sorry. Okay. You were of no help. You were supposed to save me. Hey, look. It's the VCR. They sounded genuinely terrified. I guess talking to the patrons here is a big no-no. The plot thickens, so there's so much freaking to take in here. This room just heaves slightly. All right, rein it in. What have we got here? Can I actually click? Ancient phone, what looks like an equally ancient TV, a bunch of doors. There's not an elevator going through there. Where to start? Okay, so I want to check the TV because it has a VHS player, and we can like look at the diaries through there. It's actually a TV. Why is it so flat? What is at the bottom? VHS. Oh, this has the same logo on it. Does it go in here? Yes, guys. I'm really sad to know people don't know what VHSs are anymore. Please don't curse me. Please don't curse me. Please don't curse me. Claudia's video diary. Welcome to Claudia's video diary. So it turns out I'm actually really camera shy. I got really uncomfortable with the thought of being filmed. This might actually be the worst video diary in the history of mankind, but I'll try to push through it. So what's been happening? Today was pretty rough. There's nothing new. Didn't really think this before hitting record. I'll come back when I actually have something in the diary. Wow, that was... There's literally nothing on here. Mention the bliss room code at 1926. Let's check that. How's this thing work? Is this the button? Yes, so we do the fast forward button. Oh, what? You can just skip directly to where you want. How did the ancients cope with this? Okay, 1813. Need to go a bit further. 1852. 1926. And there it is, the bliss room code. This is definitely the video. So it likely has a bunch of useful stuff on it, but I need the reference list to know what time to track to, which Claudia said she lost. And even if I had the patience to watch through the whole video to find out the secrets, I'm still not necessarily going to know what they're referring to. This isn't actually super useful to me right now. Guess I'll keep looking around. Well, that's fine. We kind of got information on it. So I can go... There's the black doors, red doors, elevator, and I can pick up the phone. I can check my inventory as well. Let's go to the red door because it looks like there's a combination on there. A 6-letter combination lock holds the door securely in place. Try combination, use uppercase. I don't actually know what this would be. Wow, frick. Next screening 1031. I wonder if that means anything. Ooh. That does mean something. We want to go to 1031. Let's go, baby! 200 IQ. At the timestamp of the next screening. Okay, so we have the way through there. We can, let's go to the black doors. I just kind of want to see what else is in the room first. Okay, that's locked. Perfect. That's fine. Let's go to the elevator. No power, I guess. Okay, I'm just kind of going down the list because we can get through that door. So I think we can check the phone again. I don't have a number to dial, actually, so we're going to skip that. Let's go to the red doors. Right combination. We're going to go with ticket. Let me in. Let me in! Please be seated. A cinema. Okay. Please be seated. Okay. Alright, I'm seated. Now what? No signal. What? Oh, hi. Is anyone there? Oh my god. Amika. Justin, is that you? It's me. I'm here. Justin, so good to hear your voice. You can't see me. I can see you. No, there's no monitor or anything in here, just the camera. I'm sitting in a cinema looking at you on a big screen. What? Yeah, it's been a weird time. Where are you? I'm really not sure. I feel like I'm in Bridgerton. It's really pretty. And I'd probably be enjoying myself if I had any idea of how I got here. Seriously, it happened to you too. What's going on, Justin? I don't know, but there's some letters for me in my room. For some dude calling themselves the curator. Warned me not to leave, but I did anyways. How'd you get out? My door's locked up tight. There's a puzzle to open it. You didn't get letters. I got one, tell me to chill out and that I'm safe. Wait for a red light to show up on this camera in front of me. Did mention something about finding a key. But I've searched the room top to bottom and haven't found anything. Well, it might be for the best. As soon as I stepped through the door, things got pretty real. What happened? There was creepy writing on the walls, asking if I remember what day it is. What day is it? What does that mean? What day is it? No clue. But if it had me pretty unnerved straight out the gate, then I had to find my way through some weird underground art maze with only a flashlight. What in the world? And then they made me give up my... Justin chokes on the word. Made me give up my necklace. I don't know. Called it a sacrifice. It was the only way to open the door. Oh, sorry, that's awful. Justin takes a moment to compose themselves. It's alright. The curator wants to play, I'll play. I'll make them wish they hadn't. Is this some kind of game, do you think? Someone has locked us up in some weird escape room. Watching us trying to work it out for their own sick amusement. I don't know, but yeah, that'd be my best guess. Justin, how did we get here? I can't remember no matter how hard I try. What's the last thing you recollect? You and I were together, and we were talking about something, planning something, I think. Oops. And I wait. I think Nala and Delta were with us as well. Oh my god, the twins, are they here too? I haven't seen them. I hope they're not here for their sake. Yeah. Amika, I really have a bad feeling we chose to come here. Maybe naively, but still. Oh gosh, what? Okay, now I'm thinking of another movie. What movie was that where they chose to be there? Frick. I don't know. Would you say The Maze Runner? That's one of them. Gosh, I saw something else like not too long ago that I feel like was similar, where like you find out the twist is like, oh, you're the one who put yourselves here. I have one thing I could say, but that's kind of a spoiler for a certain series. If you know, you know. There is a series where you're trapped in a place and you chose to be there. That's all I'll say. If you know, you know. What did we do? Hey, now I'm freaked out too, but we're gonna get through this. Yeah? Oh yeah. We've been watching horror movies since we were 5. We survived all the horrors from the Alan Wake to Zombie Hue. I never played them. I feel like that would probably be a meme. Media and video games have been training us for this moment our whole lives. This curator has done messed up trying something like this on us. Hey, you have a point. We are pretty thoroughly prepared mentally for a situation like this. Believe that. Okay, yeah, we've got this. There you go. So what's next? This escape room might be unsettling, but the definition is designed to be escaped from. Is there a way forward? What are our options? Well, there's an elevator, but I think the power's been cut. That's something. What else? There's some black doors too, but they're locked. I wonder, what are you thinking? The key my letter mentioned. It said when you're looking for a key, always check the chair. Which I did, thoroughly as mentioned, and nothing. Yeah? But presuming this meeting is entirely by design, maybe the clue was meant for you. Checking the chair, you say? Justin slips a hand down the side of the chair. After a brief search, their fingers find a small piece of card. You're right, there's something here. What is it? It looks like a question mark, but it also looks kind of like a weird S. Okay, that's underwhelming. Is that it? Oh wait, there's something on the other side. It is said no mere mortal can resist the evil of me. Call my name and I will open the black gates unto thee. Said no mere mortal can resist the evil of me. Call my name and I will open the black gates unto thee. What did it say? No mere mortal can resist the evil of me. Call my name and I open the black gates unto thee. Oh, easy. Is it? You're not serious. I'm totally blanking. Well, I'm not sure if I can tell you. What if that breaks the rules or something? Oh my gosh, what do you mean if it breaks the rules? I might die in here. You'll be thrilled when you remember. Nope, still blanking. It's Thriller. Thriller. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, of course. It's a little bit embarrassing. Even if it broke the rules, I'm sure they'd let that slide. Okay, so we gotta wait for it. Kick those doors and find a way out. You've got this. Amika. Yeah? Thank you. For what? Being you. If I'm gonna be trapped in some psychopath's lair, I'm super glad it was with you. I mean, not that I want you in danger. Just, you make everything better. You make everything okay. Same. Big same. We're gonna get through this. I absolutely promise you. I believe you. You better. And I just wanted to say, whatever happens, I want you to know that Could you not spit it out faster? Oh my gosh. Visit again soon. Justin feels the sense of isolation and dread flood back in. Seeing Amika had done a world of good, but now she was gone again, it feels worse than it did before. Justin grits her teeth, choosing to use the feeling. Channeling it into determination, takes a deep breath. Alright, Curator, let's see what else you got. It's your own fault. Okay, so... We're supposed to go to the back door? Try saying password. Is it Thriller? Open sesame. Nothing happens. So it has to be correct. Unless there's another way to call it? What do you mean another way to call it? There's another way to call Thriller. Call. I wonder if there's something in that. Call of Duty? It's not Michael. Frick. I'm trying to think. Do I have to listen to the music video to get this? Frick. Alright, guys. We look up... Do I need to do this? Do I need to do this? Let's see. I'm looking at the lyrics because I'm like, is it supposed to be in there? Am I totally off base right now? I don't know what the name's supposed to be. I'm really lost. Is it supposed to be the guy that sings? Or is it... Hold up. No, it's not supposed to be the curator. What is it supposed to be? Hold up, I don't know. I might have to pause it and like think about this for a minute. Check riddle from the screening room. It said no near mortal can resist. I'm just... I need a number to dial. So we're gonna go with 8, 4, 3. Sorry, 8, 4, 3, 2, 8, 7. And then we need 2. And then we need 8. And then 3, 7? Oh, did I do too much? Okay, let's just do... I'm thinking I have to call curator or something like that. So let's just try the first part, and hopefully I can be quicker than last time, because I was pretty slow. We'll go 2, 8. Is curator ER or OR? I think it's ER, right? Let's go 3. That's 7. Nothing. Hold up. I'm gonna pause and I'll come back when I get it, okay? Okay. Okay. Gosh, I'm so dumb. I had to look it up. I looked up the answer because I'm like, I think I'm on the right track, but I'm like not getting it. I'm like, who am I supposed to call? And it's like, duh, I'm supposed to use Thriller and put it in here. Anyways, sorry guys, kind of dumb. But no, I'm saying I'm dumb. Sorry, let me clarify. I'm saying I'm dumb, not the puzzle. The puzzle was fine. That made sense. I'm terrible at puzzles like this, and I was in the right track. I was so close, but I was struggling to get it. Justin hears a click sound coming from the direction of black doors. Cross the threshold if you dare. The Vincent Price-esque voice laughs menacingly through the phone. Which Vincent Price, as I just found out looking at the lyrics of Thriller, is the guy who does that voice at the end of the song. Alright, let's go ahead and head over there. Justin presses on the door and feels it start to give way. Success! Ooh, Claudia. Well, this is a slight change of pace. Where am I now? Control room, holding room, lockers. This all feels a bit behind the scenes. Am I supposed to be back here? Who cares? Where to start? Let's check the control room door, because that has Claudia on it. A note. Claudia, you left your key in the door. You do a lot of brain-dead things, but this is completely unacceptable. I can only assume there must have been an extraordinary circumstance that led you to do something so utterly stupid. So I'll let it slide this one time. I promise you there won't be a second. I slipped the key into your locker. Don't let this happen again. She had keys to the control room. I assumed there was a patron like me, but this sounds like she worked here or something. What's going on? Let's check the door handle. Locked, surprisingly no one. Okay, just thought I would check it real quick. Okay, so we can go back to the room. We can check our journal. Or we can go to the locker room. Let's go to the locker room, I guess, so we can get the key. There are 5 lockers with names labeled on them, and it sounds like one of the showers is leaking badly. Oh, what is this? Justin notices a crumpled piece of paper on the ground and picks it up. Okay, it appears to be a torn out page from the journal. I'm going to risk writing this in the journal because it's a big problem since losing the list. Your locker combination is the commander security code minus your birthday. That's right, your past self is making you do maths as a punishment for getting it all the time. If you get the security code, it's on the video. Your birthday is the timestamp. If you forgot your birthday, let's just hope that never gets that bad. Hopefully, if you eventually memorize this, you should be getting rid of this page. Oh boy, oh boy. Your maths-related punishment is affecting you more than this, Claudia. I guess I need to go back and scout that out. So I can check the lockers, I can check my inventory. Okay. November 11th. Okay. So we need November 11th. We need the security commander's code minus November 11th. Let's go to the TV and try that code. Three 3812. Okay, we're getting it, guys. I like this though. It's making me think. It's making me think. So let's go to the black doors. Do I need to do 3812? Hold up, we're opening our handy dandy calculator right now just to make sure I get this number exactly correct. If only I knew where my calculator on this phone was. We're just gonna search for it because, you know, who's got time to look for your phone? So 3812 minus 1111. So it's 2701. Did we ever find out what their name is? It's Claudia, right? But is that the one we need? Let's check the locker rooms. Check lockers. Probably Claudia Lobo. I'm gonna try this. This is what it came up with. Nice. Let's go. So we had the commander room code, and then I used the birthday, which is 1111. It was 1111, yeah. And I just subtracted that. If you're curious how I got that answer. Control room key. Let's go. I'm in control, or at least I will be very soon. Okay, so we're gonna open this one up. Justin puts the key in the door. The lock offers no resistance. We're in. Oh, lovely. It just shows everything. Does that say happy birthday in the corner? You guys see that? There's happy birthday right there. Interesting. Cool. A creepy monitor wall with which someone presumably has been watching my every move. More ancient technology from the dawn of time. Great. Justin notices something in the window to the left. Wait, is that... Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. We're back to this, baby. Oh no. We're back to Waterborne 1. Cool mountain streams. Don't drink the water, guys. Don't drink the water. Can you hear me? No, she can't. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I'm so glad that he did this. At first, when I was playing this, I'm like, how is this leading to... Are we going to go through that kind of dark area and we're going to find ourselves outside and it's going to be raining and we're going to have to, like, should I go in the rain? There's going to be, like, something that makes it look like you shouldn't go in the rain so you don't. But now I'm like, oh, we're circling back to this now, huh? Interesting, interesting. Justin looks around and notices an intercom. Do I need to use this? Hello? Nala? Hey, can you hear me? No, she can't hear you. Am I doing it wrong or does this not work? Ah! Why did you do this? Oh, I hate you so much. Justin, is that you? Delta, you scared the crap out of me. She's gonna tell us she drank the water and something weird happened to her. She's like, I didn't drink the water because, you know, don't drink the water. Yeah, it's a mirror on this side. Guess we're in some kind of interrogation room. Although there hasn't been any interrogating. How'd you get in here? It's been a bit of a journey. We woke up in some swanky room, no idea how we got there. Same with Amika and I. Amika is here. You were together. Not together, we were in separate rooms. I found her. Well, I saw her, though. Some kind of video link up in a cinema. Right. We've been on a bit of a journey as well. How'd you get out of your room? A queen-based door puzzle. Like the band. No, the monarch. You see, how did you get in there? I made a big ruckus in the room and started breaking everything that looked valuable. Next minute, some goons were busting and wearing weird masks and robes. They grabbed us and dragged us in here. They don't say a word the whole time. They just up and leave. I, of course, continued to ruckus, but there was much less damage I could do in here. Doors locked tight, super tight, and the mirrors made of perspex or something. Broke a chair in it, barely leaving a mark. And that's pretty much it. Been sitting here patiently waiting ever since. How long have you been in there? I don't know, 10 minutes? Feels like a billion. Yeah, I think I know the feeling. So, hey, what's with Nala? She hasn't moved this whole time. I think she's just having one of her panic attacks. Or giving me the silent treatment. Column A, column B, probably. Is she okay? She will be. The episodes can sometimes take a little while to come out of. I admit, though, I haven't actually seen one like this before. But then she's never been in a situation like this before. So, yeah, why would she be giving you the silent treatment? She was freaking out. I was trying to calm her down. I thought some water would help. She didn't want it, but I kind of forced it on her. How could you? How could you do this to her? Made an absolute commotion over her, especially while drinking. You should have heard her. I was making her down poison or something. Then she got all quiet and started staring at the ceiling. So yeah, I might have not helped the situation. Definitely could have handled it better, but she'll snap out of it eventually, I'm sure. Poor thing. So why are you guys? What are you guys cosplaying? You look like you're dressed up as Heather Mason and Jill Valentine. Oh yeah, no idea. If I had to guess, I'd say we lost a bet. Kind of looks like an episode of survival horror and short skirts up in here, though. Yeah. Well, hey, how's Amika? Does she remember anything? No, it seems like whatever happened, it happened to all of us. I remember. We were going to do something. Yeah, something for you. Whatever it was all about you. I don't... What is going on, Justin? I swear I don't know. I don't remember. But I promise to do whatever I can to make it right. Yeah, well, you can start by getting this door open. My efforts have only resulted in a possible permanent entry. Okay, right. I'm in some kind of control room on this side. Maybe I can open it from here. There's a computer. At least I think it's a computer. Looks like it's older than all of us combined. Well, let's see if I can work something out. All right. Delta, I'm so sorry. This is all my fault. I'm so sorry. You could apologize later once we're out of here. And I'm eating a delicious banquet of some kind that you have paid for. Justin smiles. You got it. Hold tight. Interesting. So it sounds like they all planned to do this for some reason, but I wonder why that is. Oh gosh. Can we just look at this keyboard? Am I going to have to do something with this? Have you tried turning it on and off again? I'm guessing that's what I'm going to have to do. But there's a bunch of like symbols and stuff on this keyboard. It's really interesting. Security code. Nice. I remember the code. Alarm control, maintenance, holding room control. I'm a hacker. Now let's see here. Do I want 1, 2, or 3? Let's do 3. Press 3. Open holding room door. What? What's going on here? You're seriously keeping this up, huh? Hey, Delta. Yeah, the computer says the door is obstructed. It's super not. Can you check? Trust me, I'm intimately acquainted with that freaking door. If there's any obstruction, it's on the other side. All right, I'll have to go look outside again. I didn't notice anything, but I'll double check. Okay, but can you speed this up? I'm honestly jonesing for a smoke. Those things are very bad for you. Oh, yeah? Do you know what else is very bad for me? Being abducted! Okay, fair enough. This is not time for a lecture. No, it is not. Sorry. You are pardoned. Now get on. All right, I'll be right back. I can't really see anything that would be causing the problem. I don't know. Is this the right door? I mean, there was somebody screaming and yelling behind it, but how do we know it was her? We didn't ask. Justin runs our hands around the seams of the door, systematically applying extra forces to go. The inspection shows up nothing. There's no signs of what's causing the obstruction. Justin's left even more convinced that the door is dependably solid. What a mystery. Maybe something's up with the computer. I'll have another look. Probably should insist Delta check on her side again, too. They may have missed something. Which I'm pretty sure she'll be perfectly and pleasantly amicable about. Shutters closed down over the window. For crying out loud. Delta, you absolute donkey. Did you light up? Delta, can you hear me? I wonder if the shutters disabled the comms. How do I get it open? The computer, I guess. There was a thing to shut off the alarm. You turned on the sprinklers? You turned on water? We already know how that goes. Oh no. Oh no, I already know what happened. Ah, no. No, I already saw this coming. Delta, are you absolutely insane? I know you're stressed out, but for reals, you couldn't wait. Delta? Wait, now I'm getting the silent treatment. Seriously. Look, I'm feeling guilty enough about this already. I don't need this from you right now. Are they both gonna just randomly stare at me? Is that what's gonna happen here? You think you could not be a monstrous bitch for 1 minute and cut me some slack? I'm trying here, okay? Hey, that was super harsh. I'm sorry. I'm also very sure there's no way you would have let that comment slide. There's actually something wrong here, isn't there? Something has happened. Nala, whatever's up with her has happened to you now, too. What's changed? What has... The water. Is that it? Is there something wrong with it? Something in it? Oh god, I drank the water in the blister room. Is something going to happen to me as well? Justin's head was in a swirling cauldron of stress, confusion, and anger. Well, this is all wonderful. Dang it, I knew I shouldn't have drank the water. I knew that there was... You can't drink water. You can't touch water in this game. Which is terrible, because how are you supposed to live? You can't live without water. If there's one thing I definitely need right now is for the situation to escalate. No, don't hit on the glass. Then they're going to look at us. Feels the room closing in on them as overcome by an urgent need to get out. I'm so sorry. Oh, thank goodness they didn't stare at me. I was just waiting for their eyes just to pop out at me. Justin stands in the hallway, heart pounding, mind racing. Amongst the deluge of emotion, Amika's face flashes through Justin's thoughts, only for the briefest moments, but only to give them pause, pivot again to themselves. Alright. Hulking out isn't going to help anything. What do I do? Amika's soft, reassuring countenance surfaces in Justin's mind once again. Amika. Sounds like she might be here again. It says, please be seated. A whole bunch of stuff has gone wrong and I don't know what to do. Are you there? Please be there. Amika? Thankfully, that didn't scare me too bad, but you absolute troll. I hate you. I have quite a lot to say to you. Why don't you come here so we can chat face to face? We will meet soon enough, but for now, one final task remains. I am thoroughly done with the task, with this place, with this situation. I'm most definitely you. You're angry, I understand, but didn't I advise you to stay in the blister room? Didn't I warn you all this misery was going to happen if you left? And here you are. You are where you are and have suffered all that you have been through because you chose to. And like it or not, the choice must be seen through its conclusion. And this, you'll find you do not have a choice. How long it takes you to accept that is entirely up to you. Justin sighs angrily. Get it over with. Very well. The third sacrifice is for you, and is this. Your friends in the holding room will be set free, but only you or Amika may join them. The other will remain here. Indefinitely. The choice is yours. Make it. Oh, no. This is not a happy ending? Visibly shaking as though trying to process what they just heard. What is the right answer here? Do I give an answer? I need time to think. No choice I can make. Choice is better than none. I remember in Waterborne, you could like pretty much choose to just kind of chill. And something would happen if you kept doing that. I'm not sure if that's the case with this, though. Appears not. Need time to think. Understandable. It's not a decision that made lightly or quickly. Take all the time you feel is required. I have to make a choice? Oh, I don't know. What am I supposed to do? What's the right decision here, guys? There is no right decision. What if you really consider the implication of your decision? You cannot know what horrors await and for how long you may be endured. Are you certain of your choice? I'm gonna say that she'll come back for me. A presumptive stance for reasons too numerous to list, but at least explains your decision to be inspired by hope, however misplaced it may be. So you offer yourself, are you certain? For Mika, absolutely. So be it. The third sacrifice has been made and accepted. Beneath your seat is a revelation of truth. Ooh, revelation time. Another video. It's time to remember what today is. Experience it and you'll be set free. Wait, I'll be set free. I chose to stay. The decision to sacrifice yourself was in and one of itself, and it is considered sufficient. You are both free to leave. Yeah, let's go. This must just be Stockholm Syndrome I'm talking about, but... The end. Do 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 do. What is the truth? Have I forgotten? All right, let's go. Let's go put that code in. What? You're trolling me? Surprise, mofo. Oh my god, Delta. Okay, Justin, so don't freak out. First thing, everything is okay. This will be a bit of an info dump, but just straight up, it's all good. You can relax, I promise. So you're obviously wondering what's going on. You may or may not remember, but I'm not sure how this works. We may have been put a bit of escape room binge lately. We've been really into them, especially you, and especially the horror-themed ones. And with your big day coming up, we've been on the lookout for something worthy of the event. A couple months ago, we found it. We stumbled across the crew who offered a complete super next-level experience. I guess, long story short, they've been through it. The record seemed a little too super next level to me. I had reservations, she certainly did. But I insisted on ignoring her, ultimately gifting you with the most awesome days, no doubt. Also, for the record, we didn't go with my choice of scenario. They had a bunch of obvious ones: haunted mansion, abandoned psychiatric hospital, cabin in the woods. Cabin in the woods, you say? I thought mysteriously abandoned resort sounded amazing, but those two said Macabre Art Gallery was more your jam. I can't wait to find out how much more you would have preferred my choice. Anyways, as you know, the main ingredient of a good thrill is a sense of mystery, and the guys who set this up have a very particular method for achieving it. Hypnotism! They hypnotize you so you forget how you got here, and you went in with a true sense of horror of the unknown, which, in case you're wondering, you agreed to. You also signed an airtight contract resolving the company from, and I quote, any and all responsibility related to mishaps the signee may suffer while being intentionally and otherwise unknowingly subject to a traumatic and stressful situation. So if you're mad, you can only be mad at yourself. Hopefully you're not, though. Hopefully now you know everything is okay, you look back on it as an amazing thrill ride that you wanted to take. But in the pretty likely case you are super mad, they advise us this was the best way to do the reveal. A pre-recorded video gives the subject some time alone to process if need be. It keeps the rest of the party out of harm's way. The subject ends up having a violent meltdown in the moment. Well, that's super messed up if that's how it really went down. Yeah, if you're a horror freak who's gone to an arguably ill-advised extreme to experience that horror IRL. Facilitated by your super supportive friends. All in all, aka absolute badasses. That's also alright. I hope you're okay, friendo. We'll see you soon on the other side. Yep, they said that's all we have to do is click our fingers and say, emerge. Justin's memories flow back in. Everything they said was true. Inexplicably all of it true. Justin had no idea how to feel. They sit quietly for a moment, processing the revelation. Justin is completely lost in the past, shifting through all the pieces. Then a soft, gentle voice brings him back in the moment. Hey. How are you feeling? I'm not really sure. I can't believe I wanted to do this myself, but it's irrelevant because I know I did. It's weird headspace. Yeah, it was a lot. Maybe you should have listened to Nala. I don't know, maybe in time I'll come to appreciate it. I just know it's a bit too raw right now. Yeah, of course. So, you would legit sacrifice yourself for little me, huh? Oh, you heard that. Yeah, so full disclosure, I was the curator. Oh, what? Just for that last part, and even though it was really me, they wrote all the dialogue and responses. Still felt super bad the whole time, though. I'm sorry. It's fine. You were really good. So were you. You were so brave thundering away at the curator like that. Gave me chills. Yeah, I was pretty riled up. Anyways, thank you, my knight in shining armor. I'll never forget it. You're the most welcome, my friend. Man, that kind of scared me. There's no way this is it. There's absolutely no way. Moshi Mosh. I'm not supposed to be talking to you, but I have a lot of options down here. We got a major leak. The entire basement is knee-deep in water, and the water must have gotten into the wiring or something. None of the doors are open, the comms are down. Haven't been able to contact anyone upstairs in over an hour. To top it off, my supervisor's having a really scary, disassociative episode. Really sorry to interrupt your escape room, but can you please go and raise the alarm for us? I just don't know what else to. Oh, well, yeah, of course I will. Hold on tight, we'll be there as quick as we can. Thank you. Ah, yeah, definitely nothing strange going on here. Yeah, great. Some trouble going on with maintenance, so yeah. They have an emergency and can't contact anyone. They asked if we could go send some help. Okay, sounds serious. We should hurry. Yeah, let's go. Ah, great. Yeah, nothing wrong here, guys. So Where's Nala and Delta? This is a really good question. They were supposed to be here for the post reveal. They must have gone straight to the reception. Reception? Yeah. What's the reception for? Oh, haha, very funny. Wait, you seriously don't remember? Is that still part of the escape room? No, you should definitely remember. It's the kind of the point of all this. Okay, let's not forget. I'm sure it's totally fine. But yeah, let's go find the staff real quick. Alright. Now that we've jammed out. I can't believe I'm such a bobby head. We brought the... Oh, gosh, that like kind of scared me. Oh, hey, thanks for my, the moments of struggling to hold back tears. I thought this was gone. I know, I'm so sorry. I knew it was important to you, but I understand exactly how much. I didn't understand, she should say. I should have never let this be a part of the story. That's such a bonehead move on my part. So sorry. It's okay. All's well that ends well, huh? Yeah. Is there about to be a flood of water in here? Oh, okay. It's wholesome. Yeah, totally. Surprise! It's my birthday. Yes, my 21st. Oh yeah, of course I remember. Well, thank God. I was getting super worried. And my birthday is also Halloween. Yep. An unholy trinity of events that will call for this special attention. So I'll come back. I'm very glad. Still think we should have a word with the hypnotist tonight, though. This is all supposed to come back at once. Yeah, okay. So where are they? And you know everyone. Yeah. That's a superb question. This is where they all should be. Maybe it has something to do with the emergency. Hold up, I'll have a quick scout. Alrighty. Oh, gosh. It's one of those, oh, you think you're out, but you're not. Just looks around the decorated room. A smile crosses her face as they note particular touches. They spot a birthday card on the table and pick it up. Dear Justin, we hope you enjoyed your experience today and made an already momentous occasion even more so. Best wishes from the whole MM team. Let you know in a few days. Justin returns the card to the table. No one's around, and it looks like this is the only exit. You chill here and soak up the B-Day atmosphere. I'll go see if I can find the staff. It's fine, I'll come with you. You sure I really don't mind? It's all good. Let's go. Yeah, let's stick together. I like this idea a lot better than... Oh gosh, why is it so dark in here? It's almost pitch black. Bone fuse, maybe. I mean, yeah, there's no light, but it's dark in there. Like, dark. Oh, hey, hold up. I have a flashlight. Huh? From the underground art maze. Oh, okay, of course. You'll have to tell me all about once we've gotten the emergency scene too. Yeah, absolutely. Now, where did I put it? Oh, here. Oh gosh, I don't want to turn this on anymore. I'd rather not know what's in the darkness. I have a feeling, because they've done this before. They had lights, and you turn it on, and you saw what it was. Don't tell me the battery's done. No, I don't want to see. I don't want to see. I'm good, actually. I'm chill. You freaking... I knew it! Oh, frick. So thanks to Faye and Ray for checking in for the unsupporting help. Unrelenting enthusiasm, support, and just putting me up for me in general. Thanks to Dev Talk crew for putting on October and getting this motivation done. Thanks to Visual Novel Game Dev, Free Sound, all the MP communities. Hey, look, it's me. Let's go. And thank you to the other guys who helped him make this game, because I appreciate it. We all benefit when he makes these good games, okay? And to you for playing. Happy Halloween. Goblet of Water, Justin chose poorly. Gallery Maze attempts 1. Amika's Affection 9 out of 10. Rank B. What the? I didn't even see all the dialogue. What other dialogue was there? Huh? Okay, I'm gonna try the Endure Any Horror for a route and see if this gets me to a 10 affection. Speechless. You care for her that deeply. Deeper. Extraordinary. So you offer yourself, are you certain? For Mika, absolutely. So be it. The third sacrifice has been made and accepted. Alright, we're gonna see if this gets me an A. Hopefully it does. Should I embrace the moment? Oh, let's embrace the moment. Why not? I mean, I wouldn't. I would, you know. Would endure any horror for you. That wasn't just adrenaline or the heat of the moment. It's how I feel. You're everything to me. Justin. This is it, Justin realizes. This is the moment they've been waiting for, searching for as long as they can remember. It's finally time to kiss your best friend. Justin starts to lean in. Ah, the phone. S rank, let's go, baby! I still haven't seen all the words, but that's okay. S rank. Oh, there's no other ending. Frick. Alright, so there is one other Easter egg. So we've seen that my name is in the credits. We've seen that my birthday is featured in one of the logs. But there is one other way you can see me in this game, which is kind of cool. So we're going to put in my birthday, which is February 11th. Look, it's me! Let's go, baby! Oh, this is Justinforsure. He plays visual novels on YouTube. I should check if he has any new uploads when I get out of here. Okay, so I tried to show off as much of it as possible. There was, of course, some dialogue I missed and things like that, but I think I got most of the experience. And if not, I'll make another short video covering it. But I think I got pretty much all the endings you could get. I pretty much did all the content that I wanted to see, and I just kind of went over and analyzed things. There was a few secrets I missed. You can type in some YouTubers' birthdays that were featured on here. But I did show mine just for you guys. I figured that would be appropriate if I show mine, and if you have somebody else that plays this game that you like, they can show that part too for them. Anyways, though, what did I think of Waterborne 2? Let's go over my thoughts, how it kind of compared to the first game, and how I think they're connected. So, interestingly enough, it didn't start off really connected at all, which I thought was cool. The first game I really liked, in regards to being in the cabin and kind of just exploring around and things like that. This game didn't let you explore around as much. You had options, but I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly, it let you click around. In the first game, you could kind of click on things in the environment, and that's how you kind of discovered. I like that a lot better versus this one, which kind of just still had good exploration elements. Like, don't get me wrong, like, this wasn't bad, but I just think it was not as good compared to the first game, whereas you're kind of like looking around the environment for things. I like that part a lot, but this one also had really good exploration. It feels like you had to go to certain locations, you had to go back, and there was like new things that you discovered through those places. So I like that one a lot. Let's see, what else was there that was really good? Of course, the art and everything was fantastic again. If you noticed from some of LazyTiger's other games, he incorporated some things. So there was a lot of elements I feel like he incorporated from Winters about reading the book, turning the pages, you had your flashlight, and we're looking around at things. Really like that, so you can tell that he learned something from there. I feel like a little bit of the humor from Stevens, of course, carried over and from the first game, because we had the guitar bit, but we didn't have anything like that in this. At least there was a few parts where he kind of sang about certain things, and of course, there's always references. There's like tons of references to things. Like, of course, we had Michael Jackson's Thriller in this. Let's see, we had, what was it? Was it Hank Mason? I don't know, something like that. I don't know who that is though. I'm assuming that's a reference to somebody, but we had a lot of little things like that. So if you knew pop culture, you'd understand that. Let's see. I kind of want to move on to talk about the story, because I feel like the story is just the most important thing. So it's interesting, being kind of trapped in a place. They're like, oh yeah, you know, we erased your minds. You could go through this like the first time. You know, it's everyone's dream to go through their favorite like movie or TV show, game, or whatever have you, book. Everyone wants to go through the same one again, right? And that's kind of what they touched on here. So we got to go through this place without realizing why we're here or what commitments we made to going into it, and we kind of consented. But there was something deeper going on in here, which really is what makes this Waterborne, right? So we have the water. So there's something going on with the water. I'm trying to understand how this game is going to fit into the grander scheme of things. I feel like the first game set up this mystery, and I was kind of expecting it to go towards that. We were going to cover more or make me continue from where it left off. Maybe something else would happen. But we didn't go that way. We went this way, where it seems like most of the game didn't really... I don't know, it didn't really add to the whole Waterborne plot, I would say. So I guess in that regard, I wish there was more of that. I didn't really like that it kind of took a different direction, which is okay. I'm not saying anything bad about it. It was fun. It just wasn't most of the time Waterborne to me. So we had the very start of the game with the chalice, so we could take a drink from that or not, which was interesting because it... So if you don't drink the water at the end of the game, Amika's sprite is blurry. So if you don't drink the water, it's blurry. But if you do drink the water, which is the first time I played through, first ending I got, she wasn't blurry. I don't know if that's intentional or if that's something that's supposed to matter. I thought that was kind of interesting. We saw the other two girls, Delta and is it Nala? Was that her name, Nala? We saw them get they got exposed to water, and that wasn't good. So she got exposed to a bottle of water, and then she got exposed to the sprinklers. And then we see the group of people at the end, the employees. They seem to have gotten into the water and they all got turned into something. So my question is, and this will redeem this game, I think, is this going to tie into the bigger plot? Like, are these characters going to meet up with the other characters? Is something going to happen in that sense? I'm just trying to figure out how it all comes together. So overall, I think Waterborne 2 was a great game, but I don't know how it fits in as a sequel. It could have been like another story in the Waterborne universe, but is it going to connect? I really want them to connect at some point. If it's going to connect, if I go and play Waterborne 3 and then everything makes sense after that, then I'll be like, wow, this was a fantastic game. But it still is a great game. I just can't say it's good in the sense of being a Waterborne game. So I'm really curious how that's going to tie in. I mean, I know I'm reading into this way too much. Like, this really doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things, but to me it does, okay? You know, these visual novels have an impact on me. I really like them. I really enjoy them. And so, yeah, I really enjoyed the game, guys. That was some of my thoughts on Waterborne 2. I'm sorry if I didn't show every single little bit of content. I tried to show everything I could, and I think I got it all. So anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this, please look for more games by LazyTiger. He's on itch.io. Great games. Definitely recommend him. I've also played quite a few of them on my channel, so feel free to watch me play them and support him in any way you can. So I appreciate you guys. I hope you enjoyed Waterborne 2, and I shall see you in the next video. Have a good one.